As they come across the line, the green flag is out in the air. Ben Gleason getting a great jump as Noah Blackwell trying to stick to the outside here. As he's doing a great job, but it's not going to be enough. The 66 is going to take that inside line as everybody else behind gets sideways. We got the 16 of Matthew Wood back here going 3 wide. Off at turn 1 and now coming down into turn 2. We're going to watch the 16 lead these guys to turn 2.
Down here into turn 2, the hairpin for the first time tonight. We're single file all the way through. See who's aggressive on the brakes. Maybe a little bit of contact there. Matthew Wood getting a whole bunch of rear bumper business there. I believe by the 3. Oh, Danny White is sideways. He's right in the middle of the track here. We're going to see some avoiding actions here. Catastrophe here in the first hairpin of turn 2. Yeah, these boys have been battling it out all race long. It looked like Connolly took a peek to the inside. Not a great passing zone here to the inside of Rose. He's going to try and get right up to the bumper here off of turn 8. Now into turn 9. As you see, Rose still sliding this thing around this racetrack. Still trying to find the grip. But look at Connolly. He's going to get a massive run here. Maybe push the 78 here down the front straightaway. Working together as we're going to head for turn 1. He's going to look to the inside. Inside move by Connolly. Late lunge. Cat and mouse on the brakes. Oh, he overshoots the corner, but it looks like he's going to hang on to that position. Ryan Rose not able to pull off the crossover. Yes, we're going to be exiting here off of turn 8, headed for turn 9. As you see, Matthew Wood maybe going to do a little bit of a crossover move here on the front straightaway. He's going to get a massive run here as you see Rose into the grass. We're going to be drag racing, sort of door, wheel to wheel here across our finish line. Blue's going to play aggressive on the brakes. A little bit of cat and mouse. Looks like the 16 way more aggressive on the brakes. He's going to take that position. Move Matthew Wood up to the P4 position as we exit turn 1.
Little bits of lap traffic there. That's Danny White in the 79. Oh, he overshoots this corner, and he's going to lose a lot of time here. In the gravel he goes. Here comes Gleason. Oh, man. That was close there as Ben does make it through. That creates another problem for the 25, the 88, and the 16 behind him. Going to have to pass some lap traffic here as now Danny White back off the track here and letting everybody else by.
He's going to try and close the gap again to Blackwell. Blackwell's been pretty good through here as well. Looks like they're going to stay at just about even here. But here comes Matthew Wood. He did get a good run here through the sweeper. He's going to look to the inside here to this next braking zone. He's going to make the pass before he even get to the corner. Matthew Wood on absolute rails here tonight from P12 back up here to P3. Look out for the 16. Look out for the Iron Man. He's on a mission here tonight at the Red Bull Ring. But here it is. Matthew Wood has closed the gap to the 25 of Connolly. Here through the left-hand sweeper. He's going to make the move. Holy cow. He just passed him like he was standing still. The 16 is on absolute rails going through the left-hand sweeper again.
66 lost a lot of time through that final corner. As now it's just about 1.5. Oh, he overshoots turn 1, 2. The 66 having some issues here. Look, he's backed all the way up to the 16. Matthew Wood now has got his sights set on the leader, and it is just out in front of him. Look at him go down into turn 2.
This is unbelievable as Matthew Wood now getting into the dominant part of this course for himself. And through these left-hand sweepers, turns 5 and 6. He's so good through here. See if he can do it again. How's the 66 is sideways to the first left-hander.
The 16 takes the lead. You've got a new leader here tonight in Austria. It's the number 16 of Matthew Wood. But also coming under attack by William Connolly as they come through 7 and 8, or I'm sorry, 8 and 9 now. Oh, the 66 real sideways. Oh, they make contact. Ben Gleason's off the track. William Connolly losing the position to Noah Blackwell down the front straightaway. Noah Blackwell looking to the inside of the 25. Oh, the 25's loose through turns 3 and down into turn 4 now. Can Noah do anything?
Noah grabs a lot of grass there as we're headed for turn 5. He's going to get right up to the bumper here. Trying to apply the pressure to Connolly through the left-hand swooper. It looks like Connolly's going to hold that position. Now down here into the next left-hander. Oh, contact is made. He uses the bumper business, and he moves the 25 up the track, but he's not going to be able to make the move. Connolly, fantastic wheel control there to keep that thing underneath him as he holds onto that P2 position. Now Blackwell going to try and get heavy again on the brakes here. Down into turn 8. Looks like he's not going to be able to close the gap. Headed for turn 9 to set up for the final lap of the stage. Yeah, see if he can get close enough to make a lunge here into turn 3. It looks like he's about a car length back here down this straightaway. It's going to be interesting to see if he can make this move. Oh, there it is! To the inside, big aggressive move on the brakes. Connolly, oh, contact again! Holy Holy cow, these boys are racing tonight. As it looks like Blackwell's going to take over that P2 position here on the final lap of the stage.
5 now as they come through 6. The 88 still keeping it straight, and the yellow flag does come out. The 88's going to hold on to that P2 position. William Connolly, P3, Ben Gleason, P4, Ryan Rose rolling up in that P5 position. Matthew Wood trying to get another win here in Austria, but Chris Stange out front right now. He gets a great restart over the 16, over the 88 as they all pile down into turn 1. They all keep it clean here for a split second as everybody else gets through. Oh, the 66 makes a little contact with the 77 as they come through turn 1. Now coming down the back straightaway, double file as they're all trying to jockey for positions coming down into turn 2. Stange out front. Blackwell gets around Wood now as the 88 holds on to that P2 position. The 16 behind him, Matthew Wood, he is still searching to get to the front. Noah Blackwell back here going side by side with our leader. No, not. The 29's trying to block him here down into turn 3.
Yeah, we're going to go down into turn 3. This is an opportunity. Cat and mouse on the brakes. Look at the 88 of Blackwell. Look at the 29 of Stange. They both were hard and aggressive on the brakes, but looks like Blackwell's going to make that move for the lead. As now Matthew Wood to the inside of Stange. They're side by side for the P2 position. And now Matthew Wood on the outside. Aggressive on aggressive break in action here by the 16. We're still wheel to wheel, door to door. Here through the swooping left-handers of 5 and 6. Stange is not going to give that position up lightly. As now it looks like the 16 of Matthew Wood is maybe clears him here.
Into turn 7, the 88 still holding on to the lead of this race, but here comes the 16. Matthew Wood trying to make a move on the 88 as he looks to the inside now. Coming down into turn 7. Here they come. The 88 of Noah Blackwell, the 16 of Matthew Wood. He makes the move. The 88 gives him bumper business, but it doesn't make any difference. Matthew Wood out front once again here in Austria. Ryan Rose had a little bit of a moment there off the exit of turn 1. That's gonna reel in Ben Gleason now in the 66. Let's see what the 66 can do here down into turn 2. He's gonna dive it on in. Look, he's gonna make a move here to the inside of the 78. Oh, contact!
Oh!
The 78's around. No, he saves it. Holy cow, here comes Ada Lucas up into P4. He's gonna go side by side with the 66. Not gonna be able to do anything. Ben Gleason gonna lose a position to Ada Lucas. Lucas now up into P4. Ryan Rose now battling with Chris Stange here. Stange to the inside, down into turn 3. What a move, what a crazy, oh, we got more happenings up here. Ada Lucas goes off track in through turns 3 and down into turn 4. We're all over a blanket here. Look at the 78 of Rose. He's going to the inside of Chris Stange. Ada Lucas down and back into P5. What an incredible sequence of events that we saw there.
See how aggressive he gets on the brakes down here into this hairpin as they both get a little squirrely, loosey-goosey down into turn 3. But look at the 47 of Lucas. What a great drive off the corner side by side with the 29 of Stange.
Side by side now, coming down into turn 5. The 29 gets loose. Oh, they make contact.
Oh!
The 47 sideways. The 29 holds on to it. So does the 47. The 29's coming back around off of turn 4. Look at this. Side by side into turn 5. The 29 to the inside. The 47 to the outside. Chris Stange takes P6 away from the 47. Side by side into turn 3. Look at him go. The 29 on the outside. The 47 on the inside. They're going to set themselves up for turn 4 now as the 29. This is where mayhem happened last time. This time around, no contact. The 29 locks up. The 47 still on the outside. These guys are putting on one heck of a show.
Yeah, oh, we're door banging again. It looks like Stange maybe not be able to hold that inside line as the 47 just absolutely sent it into turn 6. It looks like he's going to clear him now, maybe open up a couple car length gap. What a battle between these guys.
3 laps to go here at Austria. Matthew Wood has led a handful of laps. We'll go back here to this battle with Brian Underwood and Landon Burbage. Landon Burbage getting back up to the rear bumper of the 77. The 77's off. He's off. Brian Underwood loses that position to Landon, and he is finding himself in P10. Landon Burbage now's got a 2.5 second lead to P10 of Brian Underwood.
Solidifying himself continually as the dominant force this season, the man to beat. He's fast everywhere, whether we go to a short track, an intermediate, a road course. He just knows how to get the job done. Through turn 8 here for the final time tonight here at the Red Bull Ring. And through turn 9, no mistakes, just capitalized perfectly, and he slides it on through turn 9. Here it is, still drifted. It is the Ironman, Matthew Wood, who takes the victory here in Austria.
Matthew, this is Thomas and Jay in the booth. You got a copy?
Hi.
Matthew, what a great, absolutely stout run you had tonight. Let's talk about your qualifying, though. What happened?
Well, if Brian would have made the session 10 minutes, maybe I could have got a second lap. But no, I got a 34.9, and I looked up. I fouled in the last corner, the very last corner.
Rip.
But yeah, I was like, I had a good qualifying. Just went wide in turn 4, sent it a little too hard in the 5, and lost approximately, like, I think it was 7/10. And if I would have had that lap clean all the way around, because I had a perfect turn 1, perfect turn 2, I would have, I could have gotten to the 33s, but didn't matter. I don't know what happened with Melvin on the warm-up lap. He just kind of, I think his wheel messed up, he said, and just turned into me, had a lot of damage on the left front. Then I hit Jordan in turn 1, then got punted absolutely Danny Kafiat level bombshell into turn 1. Then turn 2, and well, actually turn 3. Jordan hit me. Everyone checked up really hard. I started getting to a groove, but I mean, it was on from there.
Absolutely. Another thing with that, with what you just put on there tonight, I mean, 31 seconds to P2. Look, seriously, how much are you charging for these clinics? Because you're making everybody go broke here.
$500,000.
Woo, boy, you can retire now.
I could retire easily.
Well, Matthew, look, just another masterclass run tonight. Matthew, with your run that you had out here, who do you have to thank? Who do you want to shout out here tonight? The spotlight's on you. You have the floor. Take it away.
Jay, you look beautiful. Just saying. I absolutely love it. But glad to have y'all back. I went to Talladega last year, and that was the best time of my life.
Oh, we were there.
I loved it. Yeah. Just I was looking at y'all. I was like, well, that's going to be fun. But, I mean, everybody drove a great race. Me and Jordan last week in overtime, Noah led like half the race. Caution came out with 3 to go. The overtime restart, I got into Jordan, and Jordan went head on into the outside wall. It was a racing incident. I kind of came up, and he came down at the same time off of turn 2, and I felt really, really, really bad. It wasn't fully my fault, but I still felt I should have done better. But we're on good terms now. So great for him to be that guy, and always thank the Lord. Racers for Christ on the car. And now on Friday nights, I'm in the playoffs in that league too. So second in points. So now I got to focus on 2 different playoffs at the same time with a hurt back, because I hurt my back somehow. I don't know how. And I'm going to the hospital tomorrow because I can't bend over or walk on my left leg because my back hurts. So, yeah, that was a little tough, but when you're focused that hard on racing, it kind of draws that out. Of course, if it got so bad to where I couldn't bear it, I would have stopped, because I have to deal with health before I deal with this. But luckily, it didn't get to that point. Now that the adrenaline's wearing off, it's most certainly getting there. But no, just a good race, and glad I could make that I think it was on Stange in turn 5. I made the around the outside move, and I was clinching the entire time. I thought he was going to run up into me, but that was awesome. I mean, that was one of the best racing I've ever had side by side with somebody. So just awesome night.
Absolutely, absolutely. You find yourself once again going to be able to move on to the next round with this win. Congratulations with that. Congratulations on your performance tonight. You had a fantastic run. And Matthew, we hope to see you in the next one.
Thank you.